Blooming Prairie boys basketball coach John Bruns. Only one game during the week, but we can look back to the half of that doubleheader from last week at TCU and chatted with Coach Workey, and the girls got a win. And, John, you guys got a win as well at TCU, but it was a little bit closer.
Yeah, it was definitely a tight game for us. We ended up pulling out a one-point overtime win against TCU last Saturday, and really a back-and-forth game, very, very competitive on both sides for both teams, and kind of came down to some big plays at the end, and we were able to make the last big play, and that's what kind of got us the victory.
So what?
But it came down. We were down one with 12 seconds to go, and we had called timeout and set up a play, and we got it to John Bruns, who got a pretty good shot and rolled off the rim, and as it happens a lot of times in those situations, it came down to an offensive rebound, and Scott Romeo was able to tip it in with 1 second to go to give us the one win. So that was a really exciting game for us to get a win in a close game like that. We had lost to the Maple River game a couple weeks ago. That kind of still we're a little bit disappointed with that one, but to get a win in that situation was really nice for us.
And that was in overtime then for that tip in for the winner?
Yes, that was in overtime.
How did the end of regulation play out, and how thrilling was that?
It was back and forth. Both teams in the last minute made shots to tie the score up. So it was just kind of a crazy ending for both teams. But I think we went in with about a minute to go and scored to tie it, and then we got a steal and went up by two, and they came back down and hit a two to tie us back up again. So it was definitely a crazy ending, and it's good to come out on top of one of those.
At Waterville last night, a 63-49 win. How'd you do that one?
We played Waterville last night. Earlier in the season, we had lost to them by 12 at our place, and last night we really played well on both sides of the ball, especially the defensive side of the ball. We held them to 16 first half points and built ourselves a 19-point lead in the first half. So just being able to do that against a team the caliber of Waterville is pretty fun to do. And second half, they came out and they put some more pressure on us, and we got a little rattled for a little bit. They got it within 8, I think, at one point, but then we were able to handle their press. We got layups pretty much the rest of the game, and we were able to keep that lead and actually expand on it then to get the 14-point win. Usual leaders for you, or what did the individual breakdown look like? John Bruns had a really nice night offensively. He had 25 points and 14 rebounds. And after him, we had really, really good balance. We had Anthony Nelson had 9, Scott Romeo had 10, and Mitchell Jones had 11, and Jake Decker had 9. So just 4 guys. You had the 25 points from Rumsa, and then you had 4 other guys with near double figures. That's pretty hard to defend. The week ahead has you at home, right? Yep, we've got some home games. We're just done with a 4-game road swing. So we got a couple home games now. We have Medford on Tuesday. We played early in the season, beat them in overtime, a tough game up there. And then on Friday, we have USC, who we had a very good game with early in the season as well. We lost by 4 at their place. So should be another fun week, and we're looking forward to seeing what we can do against those teams. John Bruns, boys basketball.